Every state is jacking up the taxes. The biggest federal income tax increase in history has now been passed and kicks in 6 months. But remember, near identical legislation in New Zealand, in Australia, in Canada, in Germany, it's being passed everywhere. And when you go to those countries, you notice their finance ministers, their presidents, their prime ministers are all former Goldman Sachs or J.P. Morgan executives. This is a dictatorship. This is a corporate takeover. People have to start understanding that mega corporations are parasitic. They're predatory. This is the most important point. And if we can get this across, we can defeat these people. We're not being conquered by foreign armies. We're being conquered by financial fraudsters. Madoff went to jail. These guys are orders of magnitude worse. In fact, many orders of magnitude. And they get total control. And no matter where they meet in the world, at their G20 meetings, the same police state snatch and grab tactics are used because they are in charge. This is corporate government by a bunch of piratical thieves. Let's look at the policies they're putting in worldwide to fund their new global SDR system, where nations gather these taxes to pay it to the private IMF and World Bank for the privilege of the nations even having money. Prices rise as New Zealand passes emissions trading scheme, exploding. California knew 2 years ago when they raised taxes it would actually kill the economy. They know Kennedy cut taxes by 50% and that tax receipts doubled. They want to bankrupt society. Bloomberg is reporting that 46 state governments are on the verge or have already gone bankrupt. And in California, Schwarzenegger has told 200,000 state employees that they're going to be cut from $20+ an hour to minimum wage, $6 an hour. So all of you people that serve big government, and for all of you that thought that socialism was a good idea, you're now going to find out what it's like to be a third world slave. But meanwhile, the Wall Street Journal has got everybody so afraid. Spying is networking. Of course the Russians are infiltrating for their national interest. Wall Street and Harvard. Who do you think runs this country? It's the robber barons. It's Wall Street that run this country. These 11 Russian spies need to be punished. But while everybody's hiding under their tables, shaking in fear, have you ever thought about the corporate spies? Have you ever thought about the corporate Borg? And I don't mean the corporation down the street from you. I mean the big mega banks. Have you ever thought about how they're engaged in global domination? That's what globalism is. Here's the worst part. Not only have these mega banks taken over the planet through fraud, their philosophy is eugenics and population reduction. They're only bankrupting the planet and taking it over so they can then put in draconian one-child policies so you and your progeny won't exist in the future. This is full spectrum dominance. We are at a historic crossroads. I've just covered the facts. The United States is sinking deeper into the clutches of these criminals. The entire world is falling deeper into this black hole. It was designed so that it was impossible for any nation to ever survive financially. The globalists have gone way past their fractional reserve banking that gives them an incredible unfair advantage against all other businesses and governments and individuals. They've now gone into derivatives in the last 11 years, and they have created tens of trillions of dollars to take over any institution they wish. The Washington Post admits it's $600 trillion. Ladies and gentlemen, either we stop these fraudsters and wake up now and take action, or they will fully enslave us. They are moving against every nation on earth right now. This is a financial coup d'etat, and what's happening in the United States is happening in every other country simultaneously. This is as big as World War I or World War II. That's why they're trying to stage a new war with Iran as a diversion. They're using the oil spill as a distraction, because what's happening now dwarfs the banking takeover of 1913. It is happening worldwide. They're taking their fraud to a level never before even dreamed. On this 4th of July, understand, America is in peril. It is in deep trouble. These people could care less about you and your family. They are ruthless. You had better wake up and understand they own the Democrats and the Republicans. And unless we have a full awakening to this, we have absolutely no future. Your republic is on its knees, bleeding to death. Please stand up. Please wake up. Please take action today.